What's going on, you guys? How's it going this afternoon? David here. It's just about noon. It's actually about 10 till noon. I got Ashley in my room talking to her friend about trying to go pick up a backpack before she goes to her mom's house.
Say yes or no.
Why do teenagers have to make things so complicated? Hey, can I swing by and pick up a backpack? Sure. And here we are.
Yeah.
15 minutes later, they're just now reaching a decision on whether or not she can do that. I think she's realizing how dumb the conversation is. But she just looked at me and kind of smirked. That wasn't a smirk.
Okay, bye.
But anyhow, I was just listening to some music. I was turned on Red Sovine radio on Pandora, and Ashley kind of walks by and she's like, "Oh, I love that song! I love that song!"
No,
I had it like, "Yeah, you did."
No, I didn't.
What did you say? You
I
like
said-
that one and the other one. They like make me cry.
I said they make me sad, but I like them.
Make her sad. Which is kind of, I'm doing a video. Can you back up, please, yo? Back up, yo. Before I hit you in the face, though. I don't punch my kids typically, but I'm thinking about it today. Hey, hand me that remote.
No.
She said no, she's not an idiot. Will you, before you leave, though, I need a frappe, okay?
Ow. It's okay, it's over here.
I'm being serious.
Grandma doesn't have coffees for you.
Yeah, there's coffees. Yeah. They went yesterday, honey.
No, Grandma looked and she said, "Uh-oh, your dad doesn't have any coffees. He's gonna be angry."
Well,
Just now.
I guess now's the perfect time to start.
Not drinking coffee?
No, doing our scripted YouTube.
Maybe I could just make
Bring me my coffee.
You want me to just make it out of your... Good job! That literally landed closer to you than to me.
Just because I decided not to throw anything that would hurt anybody. I wanted to throw something
Just
soft.
use your formula thingy.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use my feeding tube, my Nutrin 2.0 for chocolate milk. It's a good idea. No, it's not.
Yeah, but like no chocolate because you don't have any.
We have caramel, though. So, chocolate milk, caramel milk, who cares?
Joey certainly does.
Well, all that really matters is that suspended sugar milk.
Hello, I just heard.
What was that?
I don't know. Hello?
But yeah, I'm just hanging out. I just was listening to a song,
Cool beans.
Old Dirt Road.
Joe just called me.
Who did?
I don't know, company. I don't know. Hey, this is Joe. I'm from this company, and I'm like, great. And then it just like went like silent, and I'm like, hello.
Telemarketer?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. They're fun to play with. I enjoy playing with telemarketers.
Ow, ow, ow. I got you a cup of coffee, Dad.
You get like a girl on the phone and she's like, you really like, dude, I'm balls deep in my boyfriend right now. Can you please call later? Can you go away, Ashley? I looked up and she was gone, and then I looked back up after I said that. And she's standing there with this horrible look on her face. But anyways, yeah, so I don't date men, but, you know, I do say stuff like that to telemarketers just to screw with them. But I heard this, he said, money doesn't buy happiness, which I agree with, and then the song said something else, which got me to thinking, because I am fortunate because I've I've gotten to see that. Now, am I a completely happy, carefree, wonder whatever, just carefree guy? No, I'm not. But he said the path to happiness does not mean that you have to be rich, basically. That's what I remember from the song. And yeah, I've definitely felt that the last 2 years, because the initial shock of being told, hey, you have brain cancer, that was an incredibly scary moment. And then you see other people that have the same thing, and you meet other people that have the same thing, you know, going in and out for treatments, and I did 6 weeks of radiation, and then a month in the hospital, and then a couple weeks in the hospital, and you know, there's been plenty of times where I've been sick and not 100%, stuff like that. Like right now, I don't feel like I'm 100% right now, but now my daughter gave me this paper with donuts on it, and it's got a donut on this side and a Krispy Kreme logo on this side. And now I know what I'm gonna want for dinner tonight. Thanks a lot to Ashley.
Would you like 5 more?
You have 5 of them?
I don't know. There's 6.
Why do you have?
They were in my room when I got home.
Yeah, I'm the coffee baller. Caballer. Cough baller. But anyways, I just was thinking about that, and I was...
Here's 12 more.
You're a dork.
Here.
You're definitely a dork.
Show them, all of us.
I'm going to. Go.
I just want to see.
Then watch my video.
Oh, I sound like a donkey.
But you sound like a donkey, and you look like one too.
Guess who I get it from?
Your wonderful
Your
dad.
mama.
Your wonderful daddy.
Did you hear what I said?
You said yo mama, which is yo grandma.
I know, it's gonna be.
Yo mama's so ugly. The problem with that is you're not only talking about bad about your grandma, you're talking bad about my mommy.
Huh?
I said the problem with that is not only you talking bad about your grandma, you're talking bad about my mommy. And there's only a few things that I'll hit my kids for. Start talking about my mommy.
And one of them is alcohol.
I was talking to my daughter earlier a few minutes ago, about
Me?
20 minutes ago, and I said, you know how your dad has never really done you? Oh, has really never done drugs, and...
Do not smell that.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's what I just said. I said you have some
Ugh.
strong smelling disgusting, and you smelled it.
But I said, you know, the other day I went to go watch the Super Bowl, and one of the things I don't do is I'm not really a big drinker either. Never been into going out to the bar and having a bunch of drinks and stuff like that. Now, I've done it a couple times, but it's just not my thing. And when I do go out, I don't typically go to drink. I go to have an enjoyable time and come home. But I was talking to my daughter about that, and I was like, you know how I don't do this? And she's like, yeah, I definitely know that. I said, you know how I'm not really a drinker? And she goes, yeah, I know you're not a drinker. I said, you know, the other day I went to that Super Bowl party, because I went to a casino to go to a Super Bowl party. I said, I actually thought about ordering a beer. And I did, which is not normally something I would do. But they were like half off. It would have been like $1.25 for a beer, for a bottle beer. And I just decided not to, just because I didn't want to spend $1.25 on a beer. I'm sitting there to get free food. And they already give you free drinks, you know, free soda pops and whatnot. And I order the same thing every time I go. I order half soda water and half Coca-Cola. I enjoy a Coke, but it's just too sweet, so I just get half and half. And then throughout the day, you know, if I don't drink it all, then I won't ask for anything else. But say I'm there for 2 hours and I drink a whole soda, I'll say, hey, or you know, if there's like that much half and half left, I'll be like, just fill that up with soda water. Or maybe usually don't have a problem doing it. So, but anyhow, I just wanted to come in today and chat. I'm making a 10-minute video, so my sister's not gonna like this. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if any of those are applicable. And please go to bed today, better every day, and smile as much as you possibly can. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you. Have an amazing day.